I feel like I'm a new person. And I'm not just saying that because everyone else is saying it. I feel changed. I feel new. But this year was absolutely crazy for me. I went from not knowing what I want to do in life, not knowing what my passion was, to just going full throttle into something that I would never think I would ever be able to do or want to do, for that matter. Green's Palace is something that I thought I would never get to make. I had the idea for that show for years. I've had that idea for years. And I always thought it was so stupid. I always thought the idea for that was just so retarded. Like, why would you do that? It's not a good idea. It's a horrible idea. Why am I doing this? And then one day, end of 2015, I thought to myself, let's just try it. Let's just see what happens. Let's see how people react. Let's just see what happens. So I wrote my very first Green's Palace draft, which is way different from what it is now. It is completely different now from what it was when I first wrote it. And eventually maybe I'll show that. Maybe I'll show that for maybe 1,000 subs or something, because I don't want to do a montage. I don't want to do any of that. I want to do something that matters for 1,000 subscribers, because I have grown so much in so many ways. I never would have thought I would get this far. I know that's something everyone always says, but I seriously did not think I would ever get this far. And it feels weird, and it kind of makes me nervous. But like I was saying, when I first brought the idea up to my friends, I think it was just Jack in specific, I brought it up to him and I told him the idea, and I don't think he understood it at all. Probably didn't. It was really confusing, and it probably still is really confusing for you right now, but I'm telling you, keep watching, because we have big plans for it. But I thought it was the stupidest idea for a long time. And honestly, I'm so glad that I actually did it. It's just crazy. It's crazy to think that one idea that I almost didn't tell my friends, if I had just blown it off and said that's not a good idea and just threw it away, I would not be here. It's gained so much popularity. There are numerous teachers in my school that know about it. There are more people than I would have ever imagined that know about my channel and what I do in my school alone. And to me, that's huge. The fact that people actually know what I do. They know me and I don't know them. There are some people in my school that I don't know, and they know what I do and what I love, which is crazy. And like I said, up until April of 2016, which is I think when I made that video, it was called Something Big. It was the first time I actually told you guys about my idea. Up until that video, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I did not know I wanted to be a filmmaker. And now it's so weird thinking about that. How did I not know? It was right there in front of me. And I'd been doing it for years, and I didn't know it was what I wanted to do. But the second I found out that I wanted to be a filmmaker, I dove headfirst into it. I didn't hesitate at all. I drove myself so far into film that I can't get out of it now. It's what I want to do, and I've shown so many people that, and even if I wanted to do something else, other people wouldn't let me do anything else. Because no matter who I ask, no matter who I tell about what I want to do, they always say, you got to do it. You got to be a filmmaker. And every time I upload an episode of Green's Palace, I get flooded with messages. People telling me, you're going to be big, this, that, and this. And I don't think it's true. I refuse to believe it. It's just so crazy to think about. And that's not even the biggest part of 2016. Looking back at my editing as well, I was like, how did I don't know how people watched my videos. I don't know how people watched my videos compared to now. But they did. And I feel like some people watched them because they wanted to support me. Whether they actually enjoy the content or not, they wanted to support me. And that means so much to me. And I'm going to be honest here. This is probably the most honest I've ever been. Is that I didn't quite cry, but I was like so happy the day that just the promo alone came out for Green's Palace. Like how many people told me, oh, this is so good, this is so amazing. I was so happy that day. I was like, oh my God, I was close to it. I was close to tearing up. And every episode of that gets so much better. You know, if you take episode 1 and you take episode 4, it's clear as day the difference. How far the actors have gone. How, you know, Ian, KJ, Parkin, Logan, Jack. How far everyone's gone with their acting. How well I've gone with my camera work. It's just so crazy to think about. And I want to thank everybody that's helped me with my channel, that supported me, you know. It's crazy. It really is crazy. I thought I'd do something with, you know, with the light and stuff and put it like on the background. I don't know, I thought I'd do something cool. But, you know, I'm trying to gear away from doing the rants and stuff. If you saw my update video before I took it down, I said in that I was going to stop the rants. I'm probably going to do rants in a different style. I love doing those videos. So I'm going to change the style. With that said though, in 2017, just so much stuff, guys. And I know everyone, every YouTuber, every content creator says that. You know, I have huge plans for 2017. And I'm no different. I'm going to be jumping full force into this. I'm going to be going just tunnel vision. You know, I don't expect to go from 900 subs to 1 million in 2017. But what I do expect is for me as a person to grow. And as a result of that, maybe something will happen. You never know. You know, I'm going to be trying to get my films, what I've created, into film festivals. I'm going to be working on tons of music videos. My whole Christmas list right now is just film stuff. Thank you guys. Thank you. All out of my system. There we go. I love Green's Palace. I love making it, and I love what you guys are going to see. The story is just starting. That's what people have to understand. A lot of people are really confused on what's going on. It's just started. You're only 4 episodes in. Calm down. There's 2 more seasons. Probably going to take us a couple more years. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. But I feel like my mistakes lie in that I tried to make something that was out of my league. I tried to make Green's Palace, which was a 3-season, huge show with a huge plot. And trust me, it's a really big plot. It's really big. I tried to make something way too big. But on the other side, I'm so glad I did it. With all that said, I'm going to give you a quick glimpse into what we're doing for 2017. My first big short film. I'm going to be making the same mistake a second time. And I'm going to be making a film. I actually didn't write this one. This is, you know, by a friend. I'm not going to name who yet. I'm not even going to say what it is yet. But I will give you this. If you like monster movies, too much. There we go. It's gonna be a big old long movie. We're gonna try to make it that way at least. A lot of people have asked me about Arcane Absence, Semper Fi, all this stuff that I announced that I almost said I'm never gonna do it. Arcane Absence is a thing. Semper Fi is kind of just, it was a concept trailer. Everything you see that says concept trailer is something that is an idea and might not happen. I just like to be honest and give you my ideas. Like I said, thanks to everyone who supported me. You know, we got that huge shout out on Instagram, which I think put me over 200 subs in a week, which is amazing. And then the time when Jacko exploded, just looking back, 2016 was an amazing year. I'll see you guys in the next one. Yes, please. I'll take that one. Yes, please.